Sports Talk. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with your boy Rical. I appreciate the love, the like, the subscribe, the sharing, the comments. I try my best to respond to you. I know, home life, work life, all of the above. I'm super busy, but I try my best to respond as much as possible. And there's a lot of you. We can't go back and forth. You gotta subscribe to the channel, man. I'm not going back and forth with you like that, man. You gotta subscribe to the channel and let's do this for real, man. I'll send you a link. We could talk sometime. You know what I mean? But anyway, man. I don't edit my videos. I post them as it is. So I know a lot of time I don't watch myself. So I see the comments. Yes, I do stutter sometimes. I'm super nervous, even though I'm on camera. Nobody's there. It's just me. But I'm still nervous because of being on camera. So I apologize for that in advance. you know, so we gonna grow as we can, man. We gonna grow little by little, man. Yeah. But anyway, man, the New York Jets just signed Mike Williams. A speedster, a deep threat. A top big target for $15 million deal. Of course, the Chargers let him go. And that was great for the Jets. The Chargers cleaned the house. Of course, they're trying to save money to make sure that to give Justin Herbert a long term to get somebody that he could grow with. Of course, having a 20 Mike Williams 29 years old. They let go so many people. So it's good for them. But anyway, for the Jets, for the New York Jets to sign Mike Williams, you give a big target for Aaron Rodgers to throw to, and then you give Garrett Wilson, who's facing double team. Garrett Wilson, this is his third year, with the team, to come in. He doesn't have to face. Of course, he give you 1,000+ yards reception every season. Having Mike Williams, who's also a big target, Mike Williams 6'4", big target guy coming in, a speedster. The guy averaged 15 yards per catch, which is a big thing. So to have Allen Lazard couldn't do it for the Jets last year, right? Allen Lazard was always open. The problem is the drops, so many drops. So the Jets the Jets are putting him up for trade right now, but the Jets can't trade for him. Nobody gonna pick him up with a $44 million price tag. Nobody's gonna deal with that. He signed a four-year deal with the Jets at $44 million. He played one season, so this that was terrible. So this is going to the second season. Allen Lazard, that is. This is going to the second season. So to try to trade him with that price tag, the Jets will have to eat up a lot of that, and it's not a good thing for the Jets to cut him at this moment because of the price tag that that he would put on the Jets on the salary cap. So you forced to keep him. So that now he probably a wide receiver. He probably on the fourth. he probably driving a depth chart at 4. Now with Aaron Rodgers coming back, he might be even better. He might be a little better because what he's been doing though in the off season, he's been working with a trainer. He's catching at least 100 balls. Every day. So they put a lot of balls in the ball machine. So he's catching them. He's I've seen that. I'm not a big Allen Lazard fan, so I'm not out there trying to post videos say, hey, this is what he's doing. I don't but let him practice. So but with having Mike Williams there, you have Mike Williams at wide receiver 2. You have Garrett Wilson as the wide receiver 1. It's gonna be 1 and 1A because both of them are big target. Mike Williams is a big target. Garrett Wilson was not gonna face double team anymore. He's not. Good luck having it on a man-to-man coverage, right? Yes, he can. Having a torn ACL, but he's ready. He's ready to go. So that's gonna be amazing right now. So if the Jets able to keep, let's say they keep Allen Lazard, because again, I don't see a team trying to trade for him with that price tag. So the Jets would have to eat some of that money. $44 million is not a piece of cake. It's a lot of money. So obviously the Jets trying to eat some of that money to make it enticing for any team who try to get him. So now looking at it, right, you have already with the Jets have Aaron Rodgers. You have Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback. Barring injury, hopefully that none, everybody stay healthy and nothing happen. But it's the NFL, it's football, so a lot of teams, including the Jets and the Giants, are working to make sure that to transition to like grass and stuff, which is hard to maintain because when you have both teams playing at the same time, it's a difficult or one playing on Sunday, the other one playing on Monday night, so it's a difficult thing to do to when you have grass. So it's not easy to do that. But anyway, you have with the Jets new lineup, you have Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. It's a starting quarterback. You know what I mean? Which again, Aaron Rodgers look bigger. He's training, getting ready. He's training with Allen Lazard to get ready. You know what I mean? So that you will see a transition with Allen Lazard. Of course, having Mike Williams there, that Allen Lazard just dropped as a third wide receiver as a third wide receiver 3, which is not a bad thing for him. So he could eat up he could be in a slot with the tight end to do what he got to do. So CJ Uzomah, I already told you guys with last episode that CJ Uzomah will be cut by the Jets. They're just gonna cut him because he's trash. He didn't do anything. With the Bengals, he had a monster season. The Jets signed him to a big contract. He came in, injuries and stuff like that, but he didn't live up to the hype. He didn't live up to the hype. You had the rookies coming in, showing him off. But so with Mike Williams in the lineup, okay, this is 1 and 1A. He could be wide receiver 1A, and Garrett Wilson's 1. You put Allen Lazard there in the slot. Like I said, right now Allen Lazard has been working with a trainer to during the day. In the morning, you work with a trainer he's catching a lot of balls, and he's been catching them a lot of the balls he's catching up because that was his biggest thing last year. A lot of drops, not because he wasn't open. He was open, but a lot of drops. You know what I mean? And there's a possibility, of course, Corey Davis might come out of retirement because that was something that the Jets was talking to him throughout, to come back. But I would move on from that. I would move on from Corey Davis altogether. You know what I mean? So yes, to have Mike Williams line up as a wide receiver 1A, Garrett Wilson line up as a wide receiver 1. You have Allen Lazard who's practicing with a trainer during the day, and then in the evening, of course, we're working with Aaron Rodgers. He's catching a lot of balls. So I haven't seen any drop yet. You know what I mean? So I haven't seen any drop yet. So he's been doing great there. So he will be the wide receiver 3, line up in a slot with the tight end, and that would be great for that. Great for the Jets. That would be great for the Jets for him to live up to the money that they're paying him. The $44 million price tag, it is a lot. But yes, so you have Aaron Rodgers, you have Mike Williams lineup, but you have Aaron Rodgers as quarterback, QB1. You have Tyrod Taylor, who's a formidable backup quarterback. So in case something happened to Aaron Rodgers, he can live up to the hype. You know what I mean? He could carry the ship. He could carry the team. So now with everything going on, man, Nathaniel Hackett got to do everything he can to step up. This is it. You know what I mean? This is it. If this doesn't work out, Nathaniel Hackett is done. In the NFL, he's done. But anyway, you have Aaron Rodgers right there at QB1, right? You have Breece Hall as your running back. Breece Hall, you know what I mean? This is the second year fully healthy coming in. You know what I mean? Then you have Garrett Wilson. You know what I mean? You have Mike Williams. Then you have Allen Lazard as a wide receiver 3. You have Tyler Conklin. You know what I mean? Out there. Tyler, Conklin, of course, he gotta tighten it up with the drops. You know what I mean? So he dropped a lot of balls as well, and so that's with the Mike Williams signing. You know what I mean? Now the Jets could pick the best player in the draft right now. They could stay where they are at number 10, and you tied in Brock Bowers if you want to. You know what I mean? You could trade down just to get to get backup offensive linemen. Whatever. But if Brock is available, He's the best player in the draft, the best tight end in the draft. You could get him. That guy is great, man. He's always open. Like, you know what I mean? He's 7'11". He's always open. But anyway, man, you got so. But right now, Tyler Conklin, of course, will be there. But Tyler Conklin got to, again, he got to work on the drops. He got to work on that. So now, left tackle, the newly signed left tackle Tyron Smith from the Cowboys. Shout out to the Cowboys. Thank you very much for that. I can't believe the money the guys signed for not even $7 million deal. That was a still like something must have happened with the Cowboys, and he's like, "Oh, I want to come play with the Jets. I want to come play with Aaron Rodgers." So that was something that I'm super excited, for. He sent a message to Aaron Rodgers like he's getting ready to, to protect him. The Jets moving on from Mekhi Becton, who haven't lived up to the hype. You know what I mean? It's a big for nothing, lazy. I haven't lived up to the hype, man. Move on from this guy. You might, again, nobody pick him up. You know what I mean? You might keep him as a backup, but he haven't lived up to the hype. But you have a formidable left tackle in Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith is a monster. He's done, man. Shout out to my brother, man. You know what I mean? He's doing it, Hey, shout out to Ryan Bates, by the way, man. Again, my boy Ryan Bates with the Chicago Bears, man. He's just been traded to the Chicago Bears. Shout out to him, man. From the Bills, Pennsylvania native. He played for the Eagles. He was traded from the Eagles to the Buffalo Bills. Played 5 years there. Now traded to the Bears. Shout out to Ryan Bates, man. Anyway, man, we'll go back to that. Yeah, Tyron Smith, left tackle, of course, and then you have a left guard. You have John Simpson. John Simpson, of course, is a solid player. You know what I mean? So he put him in a natural position, left guard, which is good. You have at center, you have Joe Tipman. I'm sorry. Joe Tipman at center for the Jets. He's proven this is his second year in the offense, so he's proven that he could play center. He's pretty good at that. Then at right guard, you have Elijah Vera Tucker, AVT, right? You put him at his natural position. He got to stay healthy. So I think keeping him as right guard, you'll see what you got. He had to stay healthy, man. You know what I mean? So this is coming in from an injury. You got to stay healthy. And then our right tackle, you have Morgan Moses, who the Jets had in the building. You let him go. He went to my God, I'm drawing blank here, man. He went to the Ravens. And had a monstrous year for the Ravens. Making at the right tackle, keeping Lamar Jackson safe. You know what I mean? So right now, if with the Lord's help, let's hope nothing happened, right? And I know it's football, things happen, but prayer to go out to the Jets offensive line, the Jets players, well, everybody, you know what I mean? But if nothing happened and those guys stay healthy, you have Morgan Moses at the right tackle, you have Elijah Vera Tucker at right guard, you have Joe Tipman at center, you have John Simpson at left guard, you have Tyron Smith, newly signed Tyron Smith at left tackle. If the Jets don't pick, don't draft Brad Bowers at tight end, so Tyler Conklin will be the tight end because again we're moving on from CJ Uzomah, who's trash, right? Then you have Alan Lazard as a wide receiver 3. You have Mike Williams, newly signed Mike Williams, who just signed for $15 million at the wide receiver 2. It could be 1A, whatever. You know what I mean? He's still a threat, right? And you have Garrett Wilson at the wide receiver 1. It could be 1A, whatever. You have Breece Hall as running back. You have Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at your quarterback. So now Breece Hall have an opportunity to eat up, right? Breece Hall has an opportunity to eat up right now. You know what I mean? Breece Hall is similar to that Saquon Barkley, the Eagles situation. You know what I mean? To have Aaron Rodgers at quarterback who can air it out, right? Aaron Rodgers can air it out at any time because now he has Mike Williams on the left side, Garrett Wilson on the right side. On the slot, you moving Alan Lazard to the slot with the tight end Tyler Conklin there. You know what I mean? So you have opportunity to those are deep threat. So now Breece Hall gonna see a three or 4 man front. He's gonna be able to eat up a lot, man. So I'm super excited with that. With the way it's looking right now. With the 10th pick, the Jets could draft anybody. If if Brock Bowers, of course, available with the 10th pick, you pick him because he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. You know what I mean? You pick him. But then on defense with the Jets, on defense, of course, yes, I'm not happy that you let go Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff went to the Eagles. I'm not happy, that the Jets let him go. But the Jets are loaded with defensive linemen. So, but in terms of the pressure that he was bringing, the sack he was bringing, and it was a lot. It was a lot, man. So of course I'm gonna miss that. So I'm looking forward to see what's gonna happen, with the Jets. But you have Jermaine Johnson, right? You have Jermaine Johnson as defensive end, right? And you have Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams, he started the season slow. He got paid. He started the season slow. You got to start fresh. You got to go all out, right? Because you got to work on a little on the strength and conditioning a little bit for things to get better. But yes, you have Jermaine Johnson on the right or the left hand side, right? You have Quinnen Williams in the middle. You have newly signed Javon Kinlaw, right? You have Javon Kinlaw. Then you have John Franklin Meyer, JFM, right? You have C.J. Mosley, who just restructured his contract. I know a lot of fans talking about let him go. Nah, C.J. Mosley is the captain, is the leader of that team. C.J. Mosley is the motor that keep the team going, man. He's and then you have Quincy Williams with him. C.J. Mosley and Quincy Williams. Quincy Williams, that's the older brother of Quinnen Williams. Quincy Williams is the best linebacker in the game. Quincy Williams is the best linebacker in the game. You know what I mean? You put, man, that guy sideline to sideline, man. You know what I mean? Yes, you have C.J. Mosley, alter in the middle. But on the edge, that pressure that Quincy Williams bring, man, it's crazy, right? Quincy Williams there bringing pressure, man. That guy's been, I'm glad the Jets signed him, re-signed him because that, you couldn't let that kid go. You know what I mean? With his brother, Quinnen Williams on the team, the guy playing free. He's playing free football, man. And from sideline to sideline, he's hitting everything and anything moving. And that guy remind me of this kid that when I was in high school playing football, there was this kid named Francis. Francis was a freak of nature, man. You know what I mean? Francis was a freak of nature. You know what I mean? I was good, but I was in Francis good. Francis was just sideline. Francis was a monster. And Francis made everybody better. But Quincy Williams, he's showing that he's that monster, man. He's a terror, and you need that with the Jets. And then you have Sauce Gardner, Ahmad Sauce Gardner, man. You know what I mean? You have a cornerback one. Then you have DJ Reed. DJ Reed, man, the Jets need to re-sign DJ Reed. Don't let him hit free agency, man. I don't understand what's going on with that, man. Joe Douglas, hey, you doing your thing. I like it, but you gotta sign on DJ Reed. DJ Reed is a jet. You know what I mean? And then you have Michael Carter the second. I'm sorry, Michael Carter, who's a monster in the slot. Michael Carter, I'm saying this. Look it up, man. Look at the film. Michael Carter is the best slot corner in the NFL. Michael Carter is the best slot corner in the NFL. Period. Not because he's on the Jets, I'm biased. No, I'm talking about look at the film. Look at the film. You got to look at it, man. You know what I mean? And the Jets giving up 15 yards a game, 17 yards a game. 19, whatever. Let's say 19 yards a game. I mean, 19 points a game. But a lot of that is because of the job that Michael Carter's doing in the middle. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, having C.J. Mosley there, it does help. Having Quincy Williams, applying pressure, it does help it because they occupy that middle. You know what I mean? But still, Michael Carter is one of the best slot corner in the game. You know what I mean? Then you have Tony Adams. You have Tony Adams at safety. You know what I mean? Then you have Chuck Clark at safety. Those two, man, that defense looked crazy. So for the Jets, man, the new look Jets with Mike Williams added, I know last year I gave a prediction for the Jets to finish 12-5. I'm not gonna do that this year. Man, I might wait a little bit after the draft and to tell you, to see what's going on. The Jets still signing players. They're still working on signing. There's a lot of players that they're bringing back. So of course, but right now that 20-24 projected lineup, it's solid, man. The new look Jets with Mike Williams added. It's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, I'm super excited as a Jet fan. It's a beautiful thing to see when you see your team investing in players like that. It's a beautiful thing, man. And it's a beauty. Anyway, man, sports talk. I appreciate the love, man. You guys have been amazing. You know what I mean? I'm excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited. You know what I mean, to look at the offensive line, the new look offensive line. You know what I mean? With Tyron Smith, John Simpson, Joe Tippmann at center, AVT, and Moses, Morgan Moses. But the team is looking good. The team is looking good, man. I'm super excited with that, with the possibility of what the Jets will do, and it's amazing, man. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. I appreciate the love. Peace out, man.